Yo, today's video is gonna be mad quick. We're gonna talk about a brand that everybody should know about, but for whatever reason, it seems like only real shoe enthusiasts really know about this brand. So I want to bring this brand to you. And as you can see, I'm not even wearing a jacket today. Threw my jacket on the chair when I got home. I'm like, I really gotta record this video real quick for you. I'm not even sitting on my desk. I'm sitting at my dining room table. It's really serious today, man. So we're gonna get right into it. This video is not gonna take a long time. This video is gonna be so short that I'm not even gonna do the intro. Intro, man. Come on, man.
You should come rolling my shit.
You didn't really think I wasn't gonna play the intro, did you? Yo, what up? My name is Vladimir Riché from ChaseandBrother.com. In today's video, we're gonna talk about a brand that's very slept on. Actually, it's not even really that they're slept on. It's just that not too many people really know about them unless you're really a shoe enthusiast like that. So this is what we're gonna do today. We're gonna talk about this brand. Not only we're gonna talk about it, there's also a nice offer on the table, but it's very time sensitive. So let's get to it. Last summer, I made a video called the top 7 shoes between $501 and $1,000. In that video, one of the shoe brands on the countdown was Y by Yosel. Check it out. Number 7 is a newcomer to the game. It's from a company from Singapore called Yosel. Yosel is a menswear store that recently started their own shoe brand back in January of this year. The line is called Y. Once again, Yosel is a company out of Singapore, but the shoes are made in China. Yosel is currently making some of the most beautiful shoes in the industry under $1,000. At the time of this recording, their shoes retail for $575. which is an unbelievable price for the way that these shoes look. These shoes are handmade with really beautiful design. When Yosel was first introduced, they had 3 different lasts. The first one is called the YLB, which is their round last. The second one is called the YC8, which is their chisel last. And lastly, they had the YSQ, which was their soft square last. Since then, they've actually introduced like 3 or 4 other lasts to go with the original 3. Also, they released their new MTO program where you can actually select exactly how you want your shoes to look. Believe it or not, the MTO program is only $660, which is a really small upcharge compared to their regular price of $575. You can only get Y by Yosel directly from their website. Now, sizing can be a bit tricky since they have numerous lasts and they are a new brand, but their customer service is excellent, where they're very active on their thread on Styleform and also via email and social media. Now, almost a year later, if I had to do this countdown over, Y by Yosel would definitely be in the top 3 and possibly number 1. What makes Y by Yosel so special is the shoes are really sexy. I really don't have any other way to describe it. There's something about Asian made shoes that are just different. I don't know if it's their attention to detail, but their shoes are really like next level, man. And Y by Yosel is no different. I highly recommend the shoes. As I was saying in the video from last year, they have a ton of lasts to choose from. Right now they're up to 9. I think when I did the video prior, they only at 6. So they're always looking for ways to improve the brand. Now the crazy part is I've never even seen them in person. This is all from what I've seen on Instagram. I do have a pair on order that's going to get to me maybe sometime towards the end of this month or early July, and I was gonna make a video then, but this is pressing, so I'm like, let me make a video now in regards to what's going on now with them, and then when I get the pair of shoes that I ordered, I'll do an unboxing and talk more about them then. Y by Yosel retails anywhere from around $575 to about $610 for their off-the-rack shoes. The thing is, a lot of times they don't really have a lot of sizes with their off-the-rack shoes, so I'm pretty sure that most of their business is done through made-to-order, and their made-to-order program start around $640. The reason why I have to make this video now, Yosel just came out with a new program called a collection group order. So this is the first iteration of the collection group order, and what that entails, they choose a style from their collection and they offer it as a group order at a lower price. Now this is something that Yosel is probably going to be doing every month or every couple months or so, depending on how this one goes. There's a couple things that set the Yosel group order apart from any other brand. Number 1, you only really have to have 3 shoes ordered in order for the group order to move forward. Like most brands that I know, usually it's a minimum of 4 to a maximum of 6 or 7. So you know that whichever style that they come out with, there's a very good chance that it's going to get funded. But Yosel didn't just stop there. What they did was they included different tiers. So they have 4 different tiers, and the more people buy the shoes, the lower the shoes get. The first style that they selected for the collection group order is the pie crust apron, and Yosel has 4 different shoes in the pie crust apron. If you're not familiar with the pie crust apron, so let me show you real quick. I don't know if you guys remember my Sons of Henry split toe derby. So when we're talking about an apron, we are referring to this part here. Okay, this is the machine sewn apron. Now when it comes to Yosel, their apron are hand sewn, so it's a totally different look from what you see now from the Sons of Henry shoe. And Yosel has 4 different styles in the pie crust apron. Now what sets the Yosel group orders apart from any other shoe brand? Typically when a brand is doing a group order, everybody has to choose the same style, they have to choose the same color, and they have to choose the same last. Yosel completely flips that on its head. You get the option of selecting from all 4 of the different styles that use the pie crust apron. Unbelievable, right? The first style to choose from is the Thompson. The Thompson is a split toe derby. Incredible shoes. The second style is called the Menden, and the Menden is a string loafer. Once again, very beautiful shoes. The third style is called the Ardmore. The Ardmore is a single monk strap shoe. And then last but not least, the fourth style is called the Holland. The Holland is just like a split toe derby, except it doesn't have a split toe. So those are the 4 styles that you can choose in the collection group order program. Now if you check out the Yosel off the rack collection, any shoes that have a pie crust apron retails for $609. That's just the off the rack. Now if you wanted to do a single made to order shoes where you get to select your own material, those shoes start at $640 if you want a pie crust apron. But with the collection group order, the shoes start at $600. Once again, you get to select every characteristic of the shoe. We'll talk more about options in a little bit. But Yosel didn't stop there. They actually included 4 different tiers. So the more orders they get, the less expensive the shoes get. Now for tier 1, it's a total of 3 pairs of shoes. So if Yosel sells 3 pairs of shoes, everybody gets $15 off the shoes. So instead of paying $600, now you're down to $585. And tier 2 is 8 pairs of shoes. You get another $15. The third tier is 12 pairs of shoes. Everybody gets $45 off the shoes. So now instead of paying $600, you're down to $555. And last but not least, the 4th tier is 16 pairs of shoes. So as long as Yosel can sell 16 pairs of shoes, everybody on the group order would get $65 off their shoes. Now this is an incredible program, but it's very time sensitive. All the orders gotta be in on June 30th. The good news is, as I'm recording this video, today is June 15th, so we're right in the middle of the month. So far, Yosel has already sold 8 pairs of those shoes. So we're talking about, right now, you're already saving $30. So instead of $600, you're coming in at $570. So I'm hoping that this video can definitely get us to 12. Actually, I'm hoping that this video can definitely get us to 16. By the way, Yosel is not paying me to make this video. They don't even know I'm making this video actually. The reason why I'm making this video is because I want to join this group order myself, and I'm trying to pay as little as possible. So why pay $600 when I can pay $535? You know what I mean? So the good news is, like I was saying, Yosel already sold 8 pairs, not including the one that I'm gonna get. We're already up to 8. So to get to 16, we only need 7 more. So we're pretty much almost there for everybody to be able to save $65 and pay $535. Now once again, this is the pie crust apron, and the apron is hand sewn. So as you can see from these pictures that I'm posting right now, these shoes are going to be incredible. There are 4 different styles to choose from. The one that I'm going to get is the Thompson. I'm going to get it in some kind of grain leather, although I haven't really decided what color I want yet, because I do have another one coming from a different maker in a burgundy. So I'm probably either going to do a dark brown, or I'm even considering doing it in black, and blue is an option also, like a navy blue. These shoes will be delivered sometime in August. Another great feature of the Yosel made to order. Now usually when you buy something custom, whether it's a suit, whether it's a pair of shoes, if they don't fit or you don't like them, once you customize something, you're usually stuck with it. But with Yosel, it's not like that. So all you have to do is return the shoes to them, and before they issue you the refund, they'll take 20% off for a restocking fee. I mean, I don't know what else you can really ask for, you know what I mean? Yeah, I wanted to pop in real quick because there were 2 things that I forgot to mention, and they're very important, but I only realized it when I was editing the video. Number one, Yosel is including lasting shoe trees with all the orders. Typically, lasting shoe trees can cost you anywhere from $75 to $150. So that's a really nice touch. And also Yosel is going to discontinue that practice starting at the end of this month. So they've always included lasting shoe trees before, but according to their website at least, this is going to end at the end of June. And number two, and also very important, when you place the order, all you have to do is pay 50%, and then you just pay the remaining balance right before the shoe ship. Typically when you're buying something custom, even though it's gonna take a few months to be completed, you have to pay for the whole thing up front. But with Yosel, all you have to do is pay 50%. This is something new, they weren't doing that before. And then once again, right before it shipped, that's when you would pay the other 50%. Now let's talk about some of the different finishing options. As far as the waist, you can have a beveled waist or fiddleback waist. And when it comes to the soles could be a silhouette or it could be spade. Silhouette sole is just like your regular sole versus a spade sole, kind of have like a triangle shape on the side. It's kind of hard to explain, but my friend Preston at the Elegant Oxford recently made a video talking about spade soles. So I'll link his video so you can see exactly what I'm referring to. The sole options don't stop there. For extra $15, you can also select to have a Vibram insert. A Vibram insert is like a little piece of rubber. Vibram is a kind of sole that provides a little bit better traction. I prefer leather soles on all my shoes, but the Vibram, the way that they do it is still really, really elegant. They also have two different heels that you can pick from, either straight or tapered. So there are so many different options as far as finishes. There are so many different options as far as the leather that you can choose. There are so many different options as far as the styles that you can choose. Once again, there are 4 different styles to choose from: a split toe derby, a string loafer, a single monk strap, and a regular derby. As far as sizing, it's a little bit complicated. They don't use European sizing. They don't use US sizing. They don't use UK sizing. They actually have their own sizing that they use. As you know, I take a 7 UK in all my shoes. So with Yosel, I took a size 40 because that's what they recommended. They're very, very responsive. All you have to do is either email them, you can find that information on their website, or you can just reach out to them on Instagram, send them a direct message, and they'll be able to help you from there. I really love doing these unboxing videos for you, but I thought that was a really cool video to make. That way you're not waiting for me to get the shoes so that you can go and get them. We can all get them together, you know what I mean? And I'll be doing an unboxing of these shoes in August when I receive them. So hopefully I won't be the only one with them, and we can all celebrate in the comments when that video comes out. Now if you want to wait till August until I get my shoes so that you can see the unboxing before you go ahead and take the jump, that's cool too. Just know that by that time the shoes are going to cost $640, and then you have to wait a couple months to get them, so you're looking at around October, November. But if you do want to join us on this group order, the clock is going to expire on June 30th, so you have about 2 weeks. I'm hoping to see you in the group order with me. Yeah, we'll be all lit in August, man, when the shoes get here, you know what I mean? Let me know in the comments if you plan to join, and if so, which one of the styles are you going to go for? As you know, recently I just got my first pair of loafers, and I think that the Menden look really, really good if you're into loafers. And the single monk strap, what makes it really, really special, it's not a style that you see all the time, and you definitely don't see it with a split toe. So all these styles are all really, really nice. It's just a matter of which one you really want. And once again, if you want 2 of them, get 2 of them, man, you know what I mean? So hit the thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe, or everybody gonna think that you're a hater, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.